Hey, welcome back. So, the pace of this playthrough has been going kind of slow, so I'm going to be doing one long, beefy recording session. And, hopefully we'll get a good chunk of the game done. Alright, so how should I equip this big bastard? Oh, that's good. Yeah, the resistances are good. Droid oxidizer. Does he have 2-weapon fighting? I'm not sure. Plus 26. Plus 22. That's still pretty good. I'll give him that one. Plus 3 dexterity. Damn. Oh, look at him. He's on the light side. He usually starts out on the dark side. But, I got some influence with him. So this is Duxon. Where the Mandalorian Wars started, as Kreia said in the last part. Fog looks really weird. I don't remember it looking like this on the Xbox. Let this guy take point because I hate him. Just let them fight each other. Not terribly efficient. And what are you doing?
Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
He's always pretending to use a computer. It's weird. Should have just gone alone. It's not even fair. This old remote droid has been eaten away by the jungle. Even if it was repaired, we would need to access the computer that controls it to be operational, to get it operational again. It's an old battlefield, has a bunch of old weapons lying around. Oh, finally I get Master 2-Weapon Fighting. My feat progression is faster than it was when I was a consular. Still not amazing though. I have really high wisdom, so I could take my pick of any offensive force powers. I was about to say spell. I play Elder Scrolls games so much that spell is just what comes out. So, like, stun and wound are basically the same, except wound does damage. Stun would be better for me because it would use less force power. Although I already have, you know, force wave, so I don't know how useful that is. It's redundant. Although, hang on. Let me check out force wave real quick. I need to see which save it works against. So we're getting really technical in this stream, or this video. Reflex save. See, it works against a different save, so it's not really redundant. Parts, components, parts, components, components, parts, components. Dead Republic pilot. Revan says we must take Duxon. Our wing of military droid carriers are to fly in low and drop our payload onto the jungle moon. Once the droids hit the dirt side, we'll seek out the Mandalorian base and pave the way for our ground troops and the Jedi. We're expecting heavy resistance, and if the droids can't take out the anti-air turrets, this is going to be a one short mission. But we cannot fail. If we do, the Republic is lost. Parts, components, parts, components, components, parts, components. It's like a language or something. This computer port is corroded, but the internal systems seem to be in good shape. With some parts, components, components, parts, components, you may be able to fix it. Fix the computer port. 1 repair parts. Computer's not functioning. Access remote droids. Just overload him. Guess there's not much else I can do. Aha! I don't have many computer spikes though. Here.
Ready.
KotOR. No.
Let's move out.
Yes.
Alright. 0 spikes. Perfect. So that killed like 1 Canuck. Wait, but I didn't see that. Reboot, repair computer core. Canucks.
You thinking what I'm thinking? These jungles are filled with long, narrow paths, dumb beasts that just keep charging at you. This place is perfect for mines. If the carcasses were worth anything, you could make a fortune.
Okay, so I pretty much explored everything down here.
The orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
I love that. I really am crushed. I really wanted to belong. Although if he were along, it would be... my party would be way overpowered. Even if it were just him and me. Alright. Shug 15. I don't think I'm gonna die. It's just in case the game crashes or something. Oh, neato. Mapping functions of a remote droid only return errors. Cannot be put on patrol mode. It's locked in fire support mode. That's good enough. It's not like we'll even need his help though. Oh shit. Damn it. I didn't start the space battle. What do you mean? Why are you hunting me? Can we make a deal? Oh, your funeral. I'll just let them do what they do. This droid won't even follow me. Did he even do anything? He's not going to do much good there. Well, let's kill some more wildlife. Datapad, dead Republic soldier. Hidden Mandalorian air turrets forced us to crash outside the landing zone. We lost half our troops to the beasts streaming out of the jungle, and the rest of us are getting hammered by Mandalorian emplacements. We're pinned down, cut off from command, and the thumping of the big guns hasn't died down for hours. Where are those damn Jedi? Jedi, am I right? Never around when you need them.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Who's his ally? Oh, for God's sakes. Alright. Now's a good time to save. Because these guys might actually pose a threat.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired and no rest.
Yeah, we've heard it a million times. Looks like not even the HKs can stand a chance against us anymore. That's mostly because of me. Yeah, Shug is just crazy overpowered. I just had to pick the most OP combination of
Jedi.
class
There's a body over there.
and prestige
a lone
class.
Mandalorian. Fresh kill, too. I can't figure the percentage in them still being on this rock.
Why would the Mandalorians return here?
This used to be their headquarters during the wars. Could be all sorts of reasons. He's probably employed by someone. All Mandalorians are these days. Whoever hired him had a good reason to send him to this jungle. There may be more of them around. Keep your weapon charged.
Alright, I'll keep my saber charged. This door is impenetrable to anything short of high-grade explosives.
That's another one for me.
That's a Starforge symbol.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded.
Great, just what we needed. Mandalorians.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
What are you doing on Duxon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed, and we were forced to land here.
We expected as much. You visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Lead on then. Man, the music is way too quiet. I need to turn it up. And here we have the Mandalorian in his natural habitat.
you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
I thought the Mandalorians disbanded.
Scattered perhaps, but we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Why did you use Duxon?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
Goddamn space barbarians. Your camp looks like it's seen better days.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
Why do you go to ISIS?
It's Mandalorian business, not yours.
Can't you tell me more than that?
I could, but I don't know you. Once I get to know you, I might tell you more. But not now.
Force persuade doesn't work on him. How can I prove myself?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
So there's nothing you can think of.
There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
That sounds too easy.
You asked if there was anything you could do, and I told you. Nothing in this jungle is as simple as it seems, though.
What were you going to blow up?
We were trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment. The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Canucks do.
Caches. What are in them?
The last months before Duxon fell, the old Mandalore knew that Revan and the Republic were gaining the upper hand. He ordered our best engineers to hide caches of weapons and munitions throughout the moon, safely away from the enemy's hands.
Why didn't the Republic just dig them out?
Don't you think they tried? It's real easy to hide things in a jungle. Even when they found some of our caches, our engineers left them some presents.
How would the Canucks be a problem?
Canucks are nothing more than pests, but they have a real talent for screwing up plans. Just get to those explosives in the next day or so, and you'll be fine.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
So he's the current Mandalore. Mandalore is just a title.
All scouts report in. What do you want?
Nothing. I'll be going. I want to get in that door.
What do you want?
I'm just testing your level of alertness. You passed.
What do you want?
Sorry, I thought the bathroom was up there.
What do you want?
One would have to be very sneaky to get past you. Oh, is that a hint? What is my stealth skill? It's probably crap. $13. It's not too bad.
All scouts report in. What do you want?
How can you even see wearing that suit? Alright, who's my best stealthy person? Ah.
What do you want?
Alright, guess I'm not getting in that door.
So, you're the Jedi the camp's been talking about. And you're planning on exploring the jungles to the south?
I might. Who are you?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our RAR Mandalorian recruits in the ways
Rar.
of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
Are you sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Why do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
I'll keep an eye out for the body.
Our numbers swell. Our training holds us.
Status active.
Why? Oh. Forgot to turn solo mode off. Telemetry computer isn't working. Kyber dart. Piercing dart. Got some good stuff. I might not have the stats for this. Let's see.
The Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
Is this where the Mandalorians train?
The battle circle is only a small part of our training regiment. A full Mandalorian warrior is a master of many fighting techniques, and here, all of them are tested. If you were to compete, you would have to do so on our terms, for that is the way of the battle circle. Those with great honor decide the terms of engagement. Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
I'm just gonna save first.
Here to what?
I want to fight in the battle circle.
You are new here, so you will fight Davro. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davro, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Okay, so no powers. Oof. I got this. This guy's a weakling.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor.
Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again.
Well, if I just stands inches away.
Here to watch. After defeating Davril, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster. Since he is the challenger, you get to choose the terms.
No further terms. I can use my lightsaber in the Force. He can use anything he wants as well.
I will send a runner to Kex. Prepare yourself for your fight, Jedi.
This will give me a clear advantage. Alright, so we'll open up with a Force wave. And that'll do it.
The match between Kex and Jedi is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. If you want to fight again, let me know. Here to watch a fight or to participate?
I want to fight in the battle circle.
You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms? Just fist and foot like your fight with Davril. Nothing else. Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand.
Yeah, he's smart.
Remember, no weapons allowed, and absolutely no.
You saw what I did to the other guy.
Force.
I might lose. Oof. Okay, can I give myself any buffing? A guy combat gloves. That doesn't help a whole lot. Neither does that. Strength enhancer, that could help me out. Probably too little, too late, though. Ah, I can't even touch him. Ah, that's ridiculous. I got one hit.
The match between Tagrin is the clear and honorable victor. Against any full Mandalorian, it appears you cannot win. Come back if you want a rematch. I'm sure that Tagrin could use the exercise.
The sergeant made a mistake letting you fight on our battleground. I trust you understand that now. I will fight you again if I must. But I think you should just leave Duxon. This place isn't for you.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
I have lost. But this was no true contest. Jedi are skilled warriors, and I am young. I will train very hard to match you in combat next time. But there are others already here who are more than your equal. Braylor is one of the mightiest among us. He could teach you humility.
Yeah, he already did. Sparking wires look dangerous. They could trigger an electrical surge at any moment. It would be best to keep your distance.
Damn it. The jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess. Alright, stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
Anything I can help with?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
I'm pretty good with the Hydra spanner. Can I help?
I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space metal may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Then let's get to work fixing it.
Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
Where can I find one?
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it.
So how do you propose I find it?
Just gut every Canoc you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
This better be worth it. I'll start looking.
Alright then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again. Damn it. The jungle is taking over everything. This place is a...
The power wires here are damaged. It would take a lot of skill and parts to repair them. I can't read. Fix the broken wires.
Damn it. Taking over everything.
Alright, now let's go repair the computer. Oh, I'm gonna get KotOR to do this. See? 1/5 of the spikes. Core has been reprogrammed.
Any progress?
Both the cables and the telemetry computer are working now.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell Candalore about your help. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than I can.
Very nice. Kicks.
You here to gloat over your victories in the battle circle. Save it for someone else. So why are you back?
Let's see what you have. Get a few of these. Jalshay Mentor Armor. Charisma +4. How does that compare to mine? Jalshay Advisor. Persuade, Wisdom, Constitution, Strength. Charisma +2, then that one does a charisma +4. That's really good. It's also really expensive. Alright, well, what can I sell? I should have some good stuff. I can sell some of these armors. These basic ass fiber blades. Don't need those. Mining laser, get out of here. Man, it's really worth a lot. That Slave Master Stun Carbine. I gotta use it sometime just to see what the big deal is. And I haven't customized any armor or weapons in a long time. Except for the lightsaber. You know what? I think I'm gonna get this. It's maybe a lot poorer, but you know, you gotta spend your credits on something. And it's gonna make me even worse at hitting things, but... oh well. Not sure if I'm a fan of the color scheme either.
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death.
Man, talk about a sore loser. You are a fool to challenge me again, Davril.
Now you face a true Mandalorian on the field of battle.
He really is, though. learn. Look at that. Targeting 6. Plus 6 attack bonus with ranged weapons. Very good.
Wait a moment. Do you see that boma over there? The force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed. Basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment. Primal and unsophisticated.
I feel it.
Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentiments, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and safety.
I'll try.
You came close, and you have potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable.
I'm pretty sure that fails every time.
Perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold. Violence especially.
It's not terribly useful. Can anything else be done with beasts?
With the Force, anything is possible.
You have gained the power beast trick.
That's another
Are you Kumas? Zarga thought you were dead.
I'm Kumas. Zargo is not wrong in thinking me dead. We assume that any Mandalorian who does not report back within a day has been taken by the jungle. I still live. I am just in a difficult situation.
What are you doing up there? Actually, no. I hope this doesn't give me dark side points. A Mandalorian asking for assistance. Amusing.
Do you expect me to beg? I am not going to barter for my life. I only ask that you help a warrior face a more noble death than this.
What are you doing up there?
A patrol was sent to look for weapon caches in this region. They found 3 sites that looked promising. Zarga told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering the caches, if they exist.
So, how did you get up there?
This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack and began to plant my charges along this ridge. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of Bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack. So I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
How can I help?
You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the Boma beast, I can make it to safety.
I could give you an extra ammo clip.
My blaster rifle's been useless ever since I used it to bash in a Canuck's skull.
I'll go drive off these Bomas then.
Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast and I will be able to return to camp.
You see a permacrete detonator. It is used to set off permacrete charges that are linked to it.
Don't touch that button, it'll blow up all my charges.
I'll leave it alone then. It's just another place to get dark side points.
I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I'm returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't mention this incident to anyone.
Yeah, it's nice and all, but the Mandalorians are still bastards. Where's my party? Forget him. Don't even need him anyway. That thing looks nasty.
That's another one for you. Like it? Like
Got a piece of the phase pulse converter. Or was that the only piece I needed? I need to find more. Uh-oh. Resisted. Ah! Alright, get back, get back, get back. Can I get some sneak attacks on it? Maybe. Yeah, so Shug's one weakness is just extreme raw strength. So unless you have that, you won't stand a chance against him. It's a shame. I probably won't be able to beat all the guys in the battle circle. And I don't think I'll be able to go back and fight the Handmaiden sisters again. Because Handy hates me. So I can't ask her to take me back to the Telos Academy anymore. I'd like to get a new sneak attack feat. I think it's been forever since I got one. Let's see, what level am I at right now? Sneak attack 2. I'm still at sneak attack 2. It sucks. Permacrete detonator. You see a permacrete detonator. It's used to set up permacrete charges that are linked to it. Press button.
I don't like the sound of that. I think you've just stirred up a mine nest.
And that's why Candalore wanted me to go and push the button. No, not this. Ah! Power. Okay, let's see what they have inside. Can I get around this deadly plasma mine? That's a no.
Ready?
Alright, who's the best at demolitions here? Mira 27. Mira's the only one with any demolition skill. Alright, sneak attack. Sneak attack, please. Yes! Alright, how much sneak attack damage do I do now? 3 to 18. It's pretty significant. Yeah, it just adds another 6-sided die every time. Specialization lightsabers. Do I want that, or do I want improved flurry? Probably want improved flurry. Stasis.
Let's move out.
Yes.
Can't find a way to activate the droid manually. I need to get past it.
Let's move out.
KotOR is so insolent. Oh. That was a mistake. Alright, scramble that one. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh! This guy's on our side for now. I don't think he's gonna stay on our side. There you go. Oh man, that was beautiful though.
Ready? A little harder than I thought.
Oh man. Alright, who's got the security skill? Oh.
Security system bypassed.
Automation gloves. Dexterity +3. Nice. I'd have to give up my immunity though. My fortitude saves. That's a tough call. Well, my dexterity is even right now, but when I cast Valor, then it would still give me a bonus. I gotta go with the automation gloves. Oh, so that does make it even. Never mind.
Ready?
Ready. I cannot bypass security system.
Ready?
Oh. Can we blow it up?
Let's leave this.
Is that a... Did you just use a deadly in mine? Oh, it's average, okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're not opening that, I guess.
Ready?
Status active.
Meditation gloves. Wisdom +2. I've got plenty of wisdom. 25.
Let's move out.
Status active. I cannot bypass security system.
I don't know if there's a way to open those.
Testing security system.
Alright, that was some good stuff. It's worth the trip. And they use so little power. It's perfect. My sneak attacks are still pretty weak for my level, though. Unfortunately, I'm gonna give that single-bladed lightsaber to. I don't think I have anyone in my party who would use it. I think all of my saber users have two-weapon fighting. Yeah, I used to have all of my party members who could use lightsabers and have them do. I'd have them use two at the same time. That was before I knew that double-bladed lightsabers actually do more damage than having two lightsabers. I went the longest time never knowing that. Kelborn.
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind.
What do you mean, my kind? Oh, I could say that. What do you mean, my kind?
For a non-Mandalorian. Although you've shown promise by making it this far. Maybe you can prove your worth by giving me a hand. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area.
There's a Duros bounty hunter ship deeper in the jungle.
No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly. It was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up.
A ship that big should have left a trail.
Haven't found any sign of the ship. Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart.
Well, whoever these visitors are, they don't know their terrain very well.
He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action?
Take them out? Why?
We can't let them find the camp, if that's what they're looking for. We need to track them down and make sure their trip here is real short.
I might be able to help. What's the plan?
There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by.
If we spot any scouts, we need to take them out fast before they can warn their companions.
If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it.
I am. Let's find them.
I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west.
Good thing is
I'll
this
make
doesn't
sure
give you
none of
dark
them
side
can
points.
pass me.
What happened to Lon?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canox.
I hope this mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait, did you hear that?
That's him! Get him!
They were here to hunt me, I guess. I must have had some strong resistances, because that was not a lot of damage I was doing.
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
I'll just let nature take its course here. Stay close together. Oh man. Okay, I guess you need stasis field to do more than one. Alright, back to the camp. This is probably the most complicated KotOR map that I've ever seen.
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in the jungle. You find anything?
I came across 2 groups of scouts. They weren't in the mood to talk either.
Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them?
They mentioned something about a colonel. There also seemed to be more of them.
Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon.
Tobin's the one who opened fire on our ship and forced us to land here.
I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies.
Who's General Vaklu?
General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military. He led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more than a match for you. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing with them.
Before you go, who were those scouts?
They're Onderon military, although they were trying to be secret about it. I've got a feeling you're going to need all the help you can get. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there. See you at camp.
I hope we don't fight with hands and feet, because I'll get my ass handed to me easily. Maybe if I just equip the right items. I don't know. I'd have to go back to the ship and de-equip everyone. That'd be a pain. Wait, can you take me back to the ship?
If you head out into the jungle, stay alert. Our patrols keep the area clear of the more dangerous beasts. But a lot of the...
Alright. I don't even know why that's an option to have him take me to the camp, because the camp is like 15 feet away.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
I have 2 parts.
Let me see. Those pieces are in fine shape. There's still one piece missing there. Bring that to me, and I'll try and fix the telemetry computer.
Oh man. Alright, take me...
Ready to head back to your ship?
Yes, let's go.
Follow me.
Then I guess I'd take the long way back to the camp, so we can find Canox.
I've still got repairs to finish up here. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Might as well explore the area and see what's out there.
Can I help?
No, it's nothing too complicated. It'll just take a while. Besides, 2 people in an access hatch won't speed anything up.
Fine. I'll go see what I can find. He's stalling. Because Kreia told him to repair slowly. She wants me to do something here. She's been pulling my strings this whole time. Alright, infiltrator gloves. She's not wearing... Oh, she has a GNS strength enhancer. Alright, get rid of that. Power implant. I don't think I'm even going to be using Handy much. Since she hates me. Yes, I'm that petty. Dexterity +2. Isn't there like power gauntlets or something? And look at that, 22 dexterity. Okay, we freed up some more inventory. That's good. I'm gonna go by myself. Time to find some Canucks. Or Canucks, whichever. I hope I didn't kill one and then just accidentally leave the remains. Like that, I left those remains. Yeah, nothing respawned here. Might as well have just used the guide. Good old droid still standing there patrolling. Yeah, here's that door. Still don't have the explosives for it. Oh, finally. So I did just leave one sitting around. Took me like 10 minutes to find that.
Any progress? You do? I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in no time.
Could you mention this to Candalore?
I'll be sure to tell Candalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us.
Very well, I'll be going now. Shouldn't refuse a reward from them. After all, they were my enemy.
You found Kumas, and alive, no less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He's got a mind like a stunned Minoc, but he's got courage. He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however. Trying to survive in the jungle must have taken its toll.
I'm glad I was able to return him safely.
We'll see if Kumas will prove warrior enough to be worth all this trouble.
Item received. Mukfa. Oh, it's armor. I thought it was a weapon. Cumbersome but powerful armor. Mukfa is a battle plate used by elite Gamorrean warriors, of course. Traditionally, each Gamorrean warrior would fashion his own battle plate from metal fragments on the battlefield of their own victories. So why would it fit a humanoid? I mean, you know how big those guys are. Okay, I've got some better items now. So let's see, I'll put on my Jalshay Advisor armor, give me some 2 strength. So my strength is 15, but that's because I'm buffed. I'm buffed by like 3, I think. I've got combat gloves? No. Alright, I don't have any gloves that can give me strength, so I'll go with the automation gloves. Actually, hold on. Let me go see the quartermaster and see if he has strength gloves. Nah, his stuff is crappy. I'll use a GNS strength enhancer. So I have a pretty decent strength now. I think it's 15 because I'm buffed right now. Bindo's band. Target assessor. Ooh, that gives me more dexterity. I do need more of that. So with unarmed, plus 27, 10 to 31, but still buffed, so I won't know until I actually fight.
Candalore! Oh. Here to watch it. Tigrin. Oh.
I'm not terribly confident, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, first hit. Oh, God. That damage. Yeah, you can't beat Mandalorians.
The match between Jedi and Tigrin is over. Tigrin is the clear and honorable victor against any full Mandalorian.
Ah, shut up. If you let me use force powers, I could kill all of you in like 5 seconds. And you wouldn't be so smug. That's the downside of having a character like Shug. I mean, he's amazing in combat, but for those little quests where you have to fight with your hands and feet, it's pretty useless. Nice moonwalk.
Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping you'd prove yourself more with a lightsaber, but it certainly
I did that too.
Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts?
This is the Sith Academy.
That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
I set off the permacrete detonator in the jungle.
I know, it made quite a racket. Good work.
After I set off the explosive, I had to fight through a pack of bomas.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
What? You knew that would happen?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
And a short lightsaber. I'm just drowning in lightsabers. Can I change my party members now? Ah. Who's the best at stealth? Let's see, I have a feeling Visas is. 24, it's pretty good. 0. 24 is better than 0. So I'll just level up her stealth by a bunch. She has so many feats, I don't even know what else to give her. I guess dual strike. And insanity. Actually, that's a dark side power. Force breach should be good, because I'll be fighting force sensitives. Alright, can I give her better stealth? I don't even have a stealth field generator. Why do I not have a stealth field generator? And why am I able to activate stealth mode? Don't understand that at all. I don't remember getting the feat for that. Alright, I guess we're not getting into that door. Or through that door.
Are you ready to go to Isis yet?
Hang on.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
I was gonna do something else before I left, but I
I
clicked on the wrong thing.
What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is, like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians
goal of this
will
lady.
be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes. The Great Crusade. After the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor 5, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. He is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path. And I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
It'd be wise to do that.
1, 2, 3.
Mandalorians,
I love
we
that.
got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment.
Not
I
even the
sense
Sith
there is a
assassins
disturbance
can
in the
sneak up
camp.
on them.
Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Could just do me. We don't need to overkill. I got this. Oh, stop.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear.
They're still fighting.
My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
I don't think they're supposed to still be fighting. Alright. So Mandalore has to be in my party. And Aden can't come with me. That's a shame. Let's take HK. Or I still want influence with Mira.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies? So many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
I love
Here
this
we are,
planet.
the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city.
This is my favorite planet in the whole
Fortunately,
game.
I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market
Dagon.
square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Yeah, I'm surprised they even let you walk freely around here. Oh, just look at that background, though. This was impressive back in 2004. Still looks nice. Just like all the ships landing and leaving. It's just excellent.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What's been going on here?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. It's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints everywhere.
Military checkpoints, are they looking for something?
Could be. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly, if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Priceless, why?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
How's the situation here in Onderon?
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaklu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common.
I'll be going now.
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Shug Quiz Starport visa. It's funny, usually you need a visa to stay somewhere. But this is a visa you need to leave.
General Vaklu was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian occupation. He's a real hero. The merchant quarter is mostly safe. Other parts of the city have had real trouble.
Well, he's not wrong. What do you know about ISIS? What do you know about the Queen and General Vaklu? What do you have for sale? I'd like to see what you have in stock. Alright, what does he have here? Rick Blade. It's pretty good, I guess. It's tempting, but it's really expensive. Oh. Oh man, that's good. It's pricey. Damage bonus. Crippling scope. Alright. Regeneration underlay, that's pretty good, I guess. Trainishan sword. It's not upgradable, so it's really not worth anything. Alright. I sense danger.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
Why do you ask?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We've stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the authorities brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now...
Your beasts seem restless.
They have been kept in their cages for a long time. But yet at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them. Frightening. Perhaps it is the city itself. ISIS has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets. Calm. Calm. What? Run! The Boma is out of control!
That looks like I'm doing pest control.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories,
Who are we looking
I
at?
assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
Wasn't much danger, but I'll take them. What happened? Why did the beast attack me?
The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts. As you've just seen, When they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
Just gonna find a new line of work. I'll be going now.
I can't believe the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession, we should declare war.
That space battler's caused hell with our schedules. Our quotas for shipments are gonna be late again.
General Backlew is royalty too. I know a lot of people that wish he was king.
News hologram.
In the latest news today, the Onderan Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space battle over our planet. Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15 Onderan military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces. Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will falter due to this attack is unknown.
Where'd they get all that bullshit?
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis?
I don't think my business is any concern of yours.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
You better not try any of those Jedi mind tricks on me.
While you're at it, tell him to forget he ever saw us. Could be useful.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
You'll let me go about my business and forget you ever saw me.
You should probably go about your business, whoever you are. Oh, don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
That guy sounds a lot like, Jarl Bolgruff. That might be him. He's been in a lot of games.
What's wrong?
Oh, we gotta, level up Candalore. What's this gun he has? Repeating blast rifle? Nah. Come on, man. Strength like that, you gotta be using melee weapons. Besides, his dexterity is capped at like his bonus is capped at 0. So his gun skill is stunted. Alright, do we have any double-bladed melee weapons? Maybe he could just use one. This does attribute damage. Maybe he could dual wield. I mean, he's got the strength to dual wield. Power implant. Oh man, we can turn this guy into a monster. Meditation gloves. Yeah. Well, I think dexterity. That won't do anything. Alright, we'll give him that. So he can't take the armor off. How does he poop and pee? Yeah, I'm asking the important questions here. Alright, let's give him the consciousness helm. That raises constitution even more. As if it wasn't high enough already. Alright, still leveling this guy up. It's been several minutes. Oh my god. How many times can I level you up? Oh, finally. There we go. So he's got 22 strength, 20 constitution, and a plus 28 to hit with his Twi'lek spinning blades. I don't know how good these are. They don't seem to do much damage, but they do attribute damage, so there's that. And you can put on basically any implant, except for that strength D package. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna give him that one. So this guy is like 2 Wookiees at the same time in terms of raw strength.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly. This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Calm.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Do you have some sort of warrant?
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Isis or go underground.
Do you have proof of any sort?
That is classified military information.
How many other journalists are being rounded up today?
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder.
You're violating this man's rights. I'll make sure the story gets out.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of Isis now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Got light side points, but I'm already maxed out, so it didn't really do anything.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean?
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
I sense you're not telling me something.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
Tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the Isis Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu. To protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
I'll see what I can do. Are they talking in sign language?
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
I'll be going now. You have to be careful with the starport visas, because I think it's possible to actually trap yourself here if you give out too many of them.
You're going to have to find another source of cheap fuel now that Arrakis is gone.
But we did. I took care of that.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
Why are there so many beast cages around?
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
What's that tower?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city,
and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city.
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
The Beast Riders aren't your enemies anymore. What happened?
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Don't ask. Are you still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs.
I'll be going now.
Stay out of trouble.
I don't think that's possible.
I think Vaklu is using Republic spies as an excuse to intimidate anybody that would oppose him.
Nah, he'd never do that. Alright, so I think I'm going to cut it off here because I've been going a little over 2 hours. And finish the rest of Onderon then. I'm excited because this is my favorite planet, as I already mentioned. But yeah, so we'll do that next time.